Welcome to my platform once again. I'm excited. I am excited to see a brand new day full of grace and mercy. You know, this is another opportunity to get it right. And I posted something on Facebook yesterday concerning warning signs of a dead relationship. There are warning signs of a dead relationship. So, lived experience is the best teacher. I tell you, it's the best teacher. But as long as we live and grow from it and not let it set us back, not let it hinder us, then we can heal and move forward. That's what I want to talk about. Deadly relationships, the warning signs that we sometimes get, and we sometimes ignore the warning signs. So, lived experience is the best teacher. And the first one I want to talk about is when a guy, if you're in a relationship and a guy always making excuses, never have time for you, never ever. He's always busy. He's always doing something. His job requires this and his job requires that, or his children requires a lot. Sometimes they use that excuse about the job and the children, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I work long hours. Oh, baby, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for us. We have to have so much of this, and we have to pay these bills, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So those are the warning signs. But, some of them would say, I have to go out of town and work. I have to go out of town and I'll be gone 2 or 3 weeks or better, maybe a month. I just don't know. Those are the warning signs, especially if they do it all the time. And another warning sign is that you never see them in the daytime. They never have time for you. They busy. They doing a lot of things. But soon as nightfall, you get that phone call. They sweet as honey. Oh, they want to come over, and talk. They want to talk, but the talk leading up to something else, or the talk leading up to overnight stays, it's that. It's the warning sign. And to be honest, he's really not into you. He's just there for whatever he can get out of you. Some people are there just for the benefits, whatever you have and whatever you can offer. It's just for the benefits. I can remember back in the days, probably back in 2008 or something like that, I was at work, and I can remember this young lady. She would desire to have a husband. She desired to have a relationship, and she was single, and she just wanted someone to reach out to her and just love on her. She wanted that. And most women, wants that from a relationship. They want to be noticed. They want to be loved. They want to have somebody they can spend time with. They want companionship. And but anyway, so she would go out and get these dates. I don't know was she going out, or they find her, or whatever. But most of the time, when we make mistakes like that, we're normally going out and looking. That's the wrong thing. That's a red flag right there. Never chase or never hunt a man. Let the man come to you. Let the man hunt you, because men's are hunters, you know. So that relationship, everyone that she came in contact with, you know, it didn't last long. So she would begin to buy things, TVs, cars, whatever they asked for. She was available for them. She made it easy for them, you know. And I never did say anything, but I was like, she was in her 30s, and I assumed that I thought she knew better. And but she continued to buy things for the guys that she was in a relationship. So when she catch them cheating on her, she wanted to take back the things that she had bought them and gave them as a gift. So she would either take it back or begin to tear things up that she had, you know, got for them. So I believe that, you know, some of us ignore the warning signs completely, because some of us are so eager to get in relationships and to be in relationships that most of us fear to be alone. You know, most of us don't want to be alone. Most of us feel like if we're in a relationship, whether it's good or bad or whatever, you know, then who was that? I think it was Betty White back in the days. A little piece of a man is better than no man at all. So I don't believe that. I'd rather have the whole man and a true man and an honest man that will love me for me, my flaws and all. But anyway, so those mistakes that we make, you know, sometimes we really have to step back and examine ourselves and just work on self, because it's really within us. It's not within them, because a man would do whatever you allow them to do, whatever you give them permission to do. So I feel like if we work on us, the inside, if we work on us, then we won't continue to have these bad relationships. We won't continue to make these bad choices. Listen to your heart. Listen to your spirit, whatever your spirit is telling you, because we all have warning signs. And we know when something is dead. We know when it's coming to a dead end. We know when something is over and it's not working. We have common sense, but sometimes we ignore the warning sign. We choose to ignore the warning sign that God gives us. You know, so we want something so bad. But if we continue to want something so bad, why not want ourselves? Why not work on ourselves? And if we work on ourselves, starting from the inside, then we can heal and learn how to love, really have true love, and learn how to notice the warning signs. Sometimes we're so eager that we don't want to learn. We know in our hearts and in our minds that this man is no good for us. We know that he's cheating on us. And we begin to accept it because we don't want to be alone. Most of us don't want to be alone. That's part of the problem. I hear it all the time. And, you know, I've been there, done that. To where, okay, well, I'm in this relationship. I don't want to start over, you know. I don't want to start over. I'm too old to start over. You know, we make so many mistakes and excuses, or it could be the kids, you know, where we've been in this relationship, you know, we got kids together. So what? So what? So what if you've been in a relationship for 20 years, 30 years. So what? If the relationship is not working, baby, and he's not treating you like a queen, something is wrong. It's time to re-examine yourself and your worth. It's time to re-examine a lot of things. So what if you haven't worked in 10 years or 20 years? Get a plan. Get a plan. It's so many jobs out there. You can work at home. You know, not having a babysitter is no excuse, because it's a lot of home jobs with no experience, and they will teach you how to do the job. These days, we really don't have no excuse of not moving forward, of not bettering ourselves. We don't have an excuse, because there's so much information out there that we can utilize today and move forward. We don't have to accept the things that we accept now. You know, this is not 1990s, 1980s, where a lot of resources wasn't available, and it was limited to certain income. But now it's so much. I mean, it is so much. So we are without excuse. The only thing that I can say, if we don't want to move forward, then we're not going to move forward. But as soon as we say, you know what, enough is enough. I am so sick and tired of this dead relationship. It's not going anywhere. Then I need to get up and start making a plan. I need to start moving. I need to start bettering myself, to better myself, my situation, because it is only up to you to make that situation better. It is only up to you, so you can start feeling better about yourself. You know, most of the problem is when we're in dead relationships and we know it's not going anywhere, then anxiety steps in, depression steps in, thoughts, mind traps. I talked about mind traps probably about last year, about how we can be trapped in our mind and we want to move forward, but it's the mindset that we have, the mind traps telling us that we cannot move forward. We will fail. Most of us are fearful and afraid of failure, because it's in the mind. That it all starts in the mind, thinking that we cannot do better. You know, this is it. This is this life that I'm living, you know, with no income or low income or no education or some education. This is the lifestyle that I'm trapped in. So when the mind begins to tell you those things, then you have to switch it. You have to turn those thoughts around. In other words, turn the negative thoughts into positive thoughts and say, you know what, I can do this. I remember our former president Obama, he said, I can do it. And he proved that. And when he said, I can, it was just something inside of me, you know, stirred me up and said, I can do some things, you know, because I watched him as being the role model of the United States. And, you know, I was like, yeah, I can do this. So I'm telling you today that you can do it. You can do it. I know it's an old cliche that they say, oh, you can do it, you know, everything, anything is impossible, you know, you can do it if you have your mind right, you know, you got to have the mind right. And it's true, and it's so true. Try it. Just don't believe me. Don't take my word, but try it for yourself that you can do it. You can. So I always start with a plan, and plan, prayer, and much meditation, and began to do affirmations, say affirmations, and began to look up things to make you feel better and come out of that anxiety, come out of that depression, come out of that situation that's dead, because you deserve more. You deserve more. I know you guys have heard me say all the time about me, how I thought I couldn't do a lot of things, but when I had to hit rock bottom, I had to lose everything and start fresh. And I had to believe in myself because I didn't have that cushion, I didn't have that support. So wasn't nobody here but me. And I had to realize, hey, if I don't do it, if I don't pull myself up, and I don't believe that I can do all things through Christ who give me the strength, if I didn't have that faith, then I definitely wouldn't be here where I am today. So I always come on and try to motivate and carry someone that may be going through some things in their life, because life is real. We have real issues. We have real situations that we always deal with. And like I said, experience is the best teacher. So, I just don't come on here just to babble about things, but I come on here because I'm here to help. And lived experience is the best teacher. It's the best teacher. I don't care how many degrees you have, but degrees don't take away from life experience. We all suffer from different things, and we all go through different things. But guess what? You don't have to go alone. You don't have to be alone, because I'm right there. I'm right here. So thank y'all for watching, and continue to share your thoughts and everything. I really do appreciate those who have typed in the comment section, and I am reading it. I'm responding. And continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vicki Johnson. Continue to follow me, share, and like. I tell you, thank you all. You just don't know how much it means to me to know that I am making a difference in someone's life. So thank y'all so much. And y'all have a blessed, wonderful Saturday. And I know it's Fourth of July, but have a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July. All right, until we see each other again, thank you so much. Bye-bye.